Concerns in Brevard.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. We want to check in now with News 6's Mark Lehman. He is live at the Cocoa Beach Pier. And Mark, I see some dark clouds off in the distance there and also some big waves.
Oh yeah, so we're definitely about to get hammered by some very heavy rain. I just checked the radar. It's not that far off the coast here in Cocoa Beach. And you can see those dark clouds here behind me. Very ominous as we get some of the feeder bands from Hurricane Matthew. But also take a look at those waves there crashing up against the pier. They're breaking at about 5 to 7 feet, probably much larger than that at this point. Earlier, we saw a few surfers going into the water, but really they were only in there for a few minutes. They came back out saying it was simply too rough. That's a good idea because officials don't want anyone really on this beach at this time. But even with that warning, you can see a few people out here just taking a look at the waves. Some are taking pictures. They say they are staying here in Brevard County. They're going to be sheltering up inside their homes when it does start to get rough. Of course, that goes against the advice of many who say that they should evacuate the area, but they seem to think that they're going to be able to ride out the storm here. Businesses, though, have been boarding up. You can see over here the Cocoa Beach Pier has boarded up its doors and windows just to make sure everything is secure. And just a short while ago, we saw another business nearby boarding up. Some people said they're going to be staying in there and trying to ride out the storm in there. So at this point, conditions definitely are worsening. You can tell something is brewing out in the ocean right now, and it's definitely going to get worse over the next 12 to 24 hours. We're really going to see those high winds in excess of 100 miles per hour. Very dangerous situation, life-threatening situation. Everyone needs to make sure they take their precautions, get home, get safe at this point, and try to do everything to protect your life, because you've been hearing it all morning long, all day long, and for the past couple days that everyone should be taking this storm very seriously because it can mean the difference between life or death. That's the latest out here live in Cocoa Beach. Now let's go to James Sparvero, who's not too far away in Brevard County over in Rockledge. James?
Mark, about 10 miles inland from where you are. Folks, this is Rockledge Drive in Rockledge. This is that western edge from where the evacuation order was not given yesterday. So if you look just a half mile in the distance across the Indian River, a choppy Indian River, you can see Merritt Island. That was included in yesterday's mandatory evacuation. Merritt Island and the barrier islands from Cape Canaveral south into Melbourne Beach. Well, we're here in Rockledge where folks have not been asked to get out of Dodge, at least not just yet. But I did speak with some folks who already have evacuated, saying that they believe if a Category 4 storm hits this area directly, they don't think this neighborhood with all these trees will sustain the force. We're giving you a look south now down the Indian River Lagoon. We're giving you a look at the cloud formations as the wind picks up, as the grass and the weeds are blowing, as the Indian River gets choppier. You can see the cloud formation in the distance, the storm to the south of us right now. It's interesting, Bridget, Justin, in the past year we talked a lot about the Indian River Lagoon plagued by algae and pollution, and we're talking about it today on a completely different note. We're talking about the potential impact of tropical storm or hurricane force winds. I can't see where Mark was. I couldn't see his picture, so I'm not sure just how windy it was. I imagine he's getting pounded out there right now. We're starting to feel that same pressure about 10 miles inland here in Rockledge, where once again I can stress that some folks are evacuating even Rockledge because they fear in this neighborhood along the Indian River that's got a lot of trees, it's got a lot of power lines, it's got a lot of those power poles that are still wooden, the kind that haven't been reinforced in the past decade. FPL, we know, has spent billions of dollars hardening their line, they call it, up and down the coast with those massive multi-ton concrete behemoth poles that they say can sustain hurricane force winds of a Category 4 or 5 storm. Well, where I'm at right now, you don't see any of those kind of poles. You see the old wooden ones that you fear might come down on a home and cause some serious, serious damage. I'll step out of frame again, give you another look. We're going to take a look into this neighborhood right now. Again, this is Rockledge Drive and Magruder Avenue. If you're in Rockledge and you're traveling on US 1, you would turn onto Magruder to get to Rockledge Drive. It connects Rockledge Drive with US 1 right here. I think it's the prettiest neighborhood in Rockledge. And you're looking at some beautiful homes, but you're also looking at a lot of trees. And again, you see the clouds in the distance. So you can only imagine, should those tropical storm force winds or hurricane force winds hit this area, there could be a lot of damage, Justin, Bridget. We're going to stand down as long as we can, and we'll be back with you throughout the rest of today. Let's pray that everybody stays safe. Back to you guys.
No doubt.